rainy night in Sheboygan. It's homecoming 2004 when Sheboygan North is getting ready to take on Green Bay Southwest. Hello, everybody. My name is Mike Martin, and joining me is the coach, Chris Wright. Chris, North comes into this game with an 0-3 record in the league. Southwest comes in with a 2-1 record, but maybe they're not all that tough.
No, they're not. Southwest is kind of strange this year. They've only scored 47 points in 3 games, but they've only given up 33, but yet they're 2-1. North knows the situation. They got to win out to make the playoffs. That's their goal. That's their achievement. It has to start tonight.
Now, one of the key things, and we've talked about this on and off when we've had Sheboygan North, is they need to get the ball to Brian Herman.
Yeah, they do. He's up there in receptions this year as usual, but only 1 touchdown this year for Brian, and that just wasn't expected for this long in the season. Another key tonight, I think, for Sheboygan North is they got to take care of the ball. They've been turning the ball over way too many times. Maybe do a little bit more work tonight, handing the ball off. Santos Medina, use that Fat Pride offensive line tonight, pound the ball with it, and then sprinkle in Herman, either running or short passing game, and let him get out and run.
One of the things North did last week is Herman threw a touchdown pass, so we can look for some trickery tonight.
Yeah, but I already told him he will not be a pitcher this year. I already informed his parents about that. Yeah, a couple things this year that North has done very well is they've had some trick plays. Up in Manitowoc, they kind of, at the end of the half, they threw one back to Craig Kutz. Then last week, they threw a long one from Brian Herman. So they got the trickery plays down and those things down. But let's get down to the meat and potatoes and pound the ball and get the ball to Brian Herman, the things you wanted to do right from the beginning of the year, and establish something really here at home.
Now, against Manitowoc, North had a whale of a time trying to stop the run. Maybe a team like Southwest might be just what the doctor ordered in terms of not being a real good offensive club.
You got that right. They're really struggling, Marty. 146 yards a game so far on, in a total offense. That's just hurting. Now, if North can think about what they did against South and how they put them down in the second half and they use that for the remainder of the year, things are going to really work for them. But as you said, the last couple weeks, they've just struggled. They played well last week in the first half against Preble, and then things fell apart. So they got to put a whole game together.
It's a rainy night tonight. And windy. It'll probably rain on and off, and the wind doesn't seem like it's going to die down. How does that play into tonight's ball game?
Well, Craig wants to throw the ball at Craig Kutz, and Coach Tudis wants to throw the ball. So, again, you might not have to be able to throw as much like that. So, again, watch for Southwest to put more people up in the line to stop the run, and North put more guys up in the run, and we'll see who does a better job doing that.
We're going to step out for right now, and we come back. We'll have the starting lineups and a kickoff for tonight's ball game. So stay tuned, everybody.
Yeah. Hi, could I get a number 2 with a lemonade, please?
Could you make that a number 5 and make it a chocolate shake?
Number 5 with a chocolate shake.
What are you doing?
I'm ordering for you.
No, actually, I'd like a number 2
with a chocolate shake.
with a lemonade, actually. Sir,
Sorry,
could you please stop that?
I just wanted to order a number 5 with a chocolate shake.
I'd really like you
All
to
right,
stop
lady.
that. I'd like you to stop it.
No.
About a year ago, Mark and I thought, air pollution, global warming. How can we make a difference? So Mark modified our car, some sort of homemade energy source.
The best part is the car emits only helium. Genius.
But the EPA says the energy we use in our home can cause twice the greenhouse gases of a car. So now I look for products that are in the Energy Star. Simple.
The EPA invites you to go to EnergyStar.gov to discover what you can do to reduce air pollution.
I love the challenge of computers. Not that I have much time with these little guys and my job, but when my wife went back to school, I thought, why can't I? Certain things in life demand my attention, but a new career in computer science deserves my attention. An evening class at Lakeland doesn't tie my life in knots, thanks to a flexible, easy-to-manage schedule that allows me to balance work, school, and the twins. Evening classes that meet once a week, that's the easy part.
We're back at North High School where both teams are now on the field, and we're getting ready for the opening kickoff. Give you some of the offensive starters for Sheboygan North. In the offensive line will be number 66, T.J. Engels. He's a junior. Number 70, Andy Eyrich. He's a senior. Number 72, Nick Reschke, also a senior. Number 76, Jason Diener, a junior. And Sean McGee, number 77. He's a junior. Craig Kutz will be at quarterback. The running backs will be Santos Medina and Tyler Gutchow. Brian Herman will be one of the wideouts. And Peter Priggy will be the tight end. And we're not quite sure who that last wideout's going to be. Right now they're introducing the starting lineup for Green Bay Southwest, and I believe that was the offensive group. We didn't get those starters.
They just ran out on them by themselves, Marty. Nobody introduced it, they just ran out.
I do know
One by
that
one.
Bobby Slowick, number 1, was ranked in the conference statistics for receiving. He'll be a guy to look for. They run quite a few running backs in and out. Chris Dudley, number 8. Ben Pankratz. Pankratz also the punter. Ben Felker, number 34, will be in the backfield, along with Nate Walajczyk. Their quarterback is Colin Braun, number 16. North will receive the kickoff. Back deep is Herman.
Pitch, I'm sure.
And Nate pitch. And there you see the rain
Peter Rushke loves it.
coming down pretty hard. Nice to be in the booth.
Yep. Got to be a mutterer today.
Well, this also could play in. I know you mentioned, Chris, in the opening about turnovers and North needing to create some turnovers and, of course, not turn it over themselves, as they've had problems with that. This weather will challenge them in that regard.
Yeah.
Any high school team.
Right.
We're not just picking on North with that comment.
I'm sure Brian Herman will not probably get a straight one here. And
Well, they do kick it deep. Pitch coming over and trying to get it's going to bounce into the end zone. Nice kick that time by Craig Kane, number 5, putting that ball into the corner of the end zone. North will take it 1st and 10 on the 20.
that was a good kick, Marty. High and deep in the rain and to the far corner where Nate Pitch couldn't even run it down. That was very well placed. Considering it almost came, he was way over to the left side here too. Well, they're going 4 wide receivers.
4 wideouts, 1 back. Gutschall was the lone setback. Going deep is cuts to Herman, and that ball is out of bounds. Check that, that wasn't to Herman, that was to number 28, Flynn Dillard.
Yeah, they just kind of ran him out of slot. They're going deep right off the get-go, and new set here. 4 wideouts. Nice little thrown ball there.
2nd and 10, ball spotted on the 20. North coming in with a 0-3 record, 1-4 overall. They got a couple of backs set in the backfield. Southwest jumps offside. North will accept that penalty and get 5 yards. It'll make it 2nd and 5.
Five the cheap way.
Leading him out of the huddle is Peter Reschke, number 53.
Southwest comes in at 4th in the conference in defense at 258 yards.
Dillard on the handoff gets it near the 30. He's going to be just short of the 1st down. Pick up of 4 yards. 3rd down and 1. Well, Dillard was in the backfield with Tyler Gutschall. Santos Medina standing on the sidelines. We're not sure what the deal is there.
Another offside.
Hand off to Dillard around the left side, and he's ripped down. I believe that was number 45, Cole Rodier, making a stop and a loss of 4.
Boy, I thought that was in the neutral zone there, Marty.
Yeah, it certainly looked like it. It's going to make it 4th down and 5.
Klein's in the punt.
Klein having a nice year kicking the ball. Got that one away, a little bit of a squibber. And it's not going to quite make it to the 50.
That's a tough punt into a tough win, Marty.
Hey, you're right there.
It's almost a south-southwest wind. It's been that way all day. I had the gym class out today, and that's kind of the angle I had in our little ultimate frisbee today, and it's remained the same way. And it gusts. Supposed to be a front of sorts coming through, Marty, where it's supposed to get a little bit colder than it's been.
I see we both wore long pants tonight just in case. Ball on the 49-yard line. I formation. Hand off to the second back. Bouncing it to the outside and gaining big yardage before he's ripped down is Ben Felker.
I was just about to say, Marty, as I mentioned in the opening, we got the worst offense in the whole league here in Southwest. Just 468 yards total in 3 games. They've only thrown the ball 34 times. Here's the replay.
21-yard pickup by Felker. High formation again, second back through is Felker. He bounces into the middle of the line, and North putting up a good stop there. Getting up off the bottom of the pile was Derek Zuba.
Well, they've been out of town now for a couple weeks, North has, and the last time we saw them, they just stuffed that South offense in the second half. And I thought a little of that momentum would carry over, but hasn't worked out that way for the Raiders.
Chris Dudley is the up back. Hand off to number 23, Ben Pankratz. And we mentioned as we were going through some of the players for Southwest that they would be running players in and out in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. Pick up a 3. Second back through. Pankratz trying to get down near the 20 before he's hit and dropped. He's going to be short of the 1st down, but in this territory, it wouldn't surprise me to see Southwest go for the 1st down. They're going to spot it at the 21, pickup of only 2. Scott Mallion in his 9th season at Green Bay Southwest. 4th down and 3. And they're going to try for the field goal. Kane is in. Good snap and set. Boot is up. Strong kick to the uprights, and it's good by a lot. Craig Kane nails the field goal, and with 8:32 remaining in the 1st quarter, Green Bay Southwest is up 3-0.
A boring ad about Wisconsin's dairy industry. It's an ad about your kids' new shoes. Dairy generates $20 billion for Wisconsin. Part of that $20 billion helps pay for your kids' schools. Part of that $20 billion is invested in other businesses. Businesses like the shoe store down the street. Or maybe your business. So look for Wisconsin's dairy products and support Wisconsin's dairy business. America's Dairyland is your land.
39-yard field goal by Mr. Kane. And when you think about the years we've been doing high school football, I think we've seen more field goals in these first, we're getting into our 4th game now, than we've seen, all season in many seasons that we've done.
And a lot of these kids have good legs, you know.
They're just not chip shot field goals. They're blasting the ball. This is our 5th game of the year. Kane would just kick the field goal, kicks off and nails that one high and deep, and it's going to go way into the end zone and over the end zone, and North will take possession again on the 20-yard line.
Well, let's see if North comes out.
There you get a good shot of Craig Kane.
Come out and pound it a little bit here.
We want to say thank you to a couple of Green Bay Southwest students who are doing statistics for their team. They helped us out a little bit with some of the players and the names. So kudos to those guys. Cut strike, drop back, fires it off to the side. Nate Pitch has it, slips a tackler and leans forward near the 30-yard line. I believe he's got the 1st down.
Well, just as I said, Marty, they'll come out and run the ball. Throw a nice little safe pass. Got Adam Thompson up here too from the press. Finds his paperwork a little too wet, so welcome him in here, and there's a nice...
Watch this lean at the end.
Good effort.
Stretch.
Yep.
1st and 10, ball spotted on the 30-yard line, exactly 10 yards on that catch. Pitch in motion. Now he sets out on the right. Gutschall, the lone setback. Herman in motion. He gets the handoff. Looking for a block and doesn't get it, and he's hit in the backfield. Good play made out there by Pat Nino,
Well, there's some
number
of that.
42.
We heard some rumors about some wing T, and there we saw some of it. Basically, you line two guys kind of in a what you call slot positions off the tackles there, and what they're trying to do is get Brian Herman more involved in the offense and use those legs of his.
Second down and 11, ball back on the 29-yard line. We got trips out here to the right. You can see him at the bottom of your screen.
Fumble.
Fumbles the ball and dives on top of it, but he's going to be back inside the 25-yard line. And again, North a little bit forward and then a lot backwards.
Yeah, just like what happened on the first drive. Flynn Diller got caught in the backfield, and you're going to have that today. Some exchanges that are going to be dropped, and fortunately, you get back on it and cut your losses.
Loss of 4 by Kutz. It's a third down and about 15. Pitch out, Medina has it, and he's not going to get anything. Matter of fact, he's going to lose yardage back to about the 22.
I think that was Dillard there.
Was that number 28?
Yeah.
Okay. Caught the 2, but not the 8. Fourth down.
Well, the second time within 5.5 minutes, we see Eric Klein back out there.
Fourth down. Punt is made, and then the fair catch is called and made by Bobby Slowick at the 46. And again, Southwest in great field position.
Yeah, they're really using the wind, Marty. I think, against the wind, you'd rather be running the ball a little bit more and then set up that passing game when you've got the wind. And right now, things just struggling on offense for North, but they'll get it in gear early yet. But as you said, Marty, good field position for Southwest at the 46.
Well, they're going downhill, a second possession for the second time. First back through is a fullback, Chris Dudley, number 8. Picks up a pretty healthy chunk of yardage. It's going to be second down.
Yeah, as you say, Marty, too, this is a offense, as you say, they use a slew of different running backs, so they have nobody ranked in the top 10 in rushing in the conference. They do rush the ball. They have 363 yards on the ground, but again, that's not a lot in 3 games. That's just over 120 or so.
That is only about a 2-yard gain. Again, Dudley through the line. He's ripping through tacklers, and he gets it down to the 31-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Well, Southwest finished second in the conference last year, but they did graduate 9 players from both sides of the line.
You're
And
going to see, watch him rip. Where's one arm tackle? There's another, and then he's finally dropped. You got to get some shoulder into that guy. He runs low to the ground. He gets his shoulders down low, and he's hard to bring down.
you got that right.
First and 10, ball on the 31. 2 wide receivers off to the left. Lone setback is Dudley. He gets the handoff again and is hit and dropped after a couple of yard pickup. At the bottom of the pile for Sheboygan North is Reschke, Peter Reschke. Gonna spot that ball on the 29-yard line. That's a pickup of 2. And Dudley's had 3 straight carries, Chris.
Yeah, they're just going to the left here, time and time again. Probably something they like in their little offensive scheme. Maybe their best blockers are over there.
Slowick is off to the right, and tight end on that side is Bobby Dean, number 15. Second back through, number 34 is stopped maybe after a 1-yard pickup. That's Felker.
Unfortunately, we don't have any weights and sizes of these kids, but looks like some of the bigger boys are over on the left side, so maybe that's why they're going that way. 4 times in a row.
Felker picks up 3 yards on the carry. It's going to make it third down and 5.
See if they go to the long side, but I'll tell you what, Brian Herman's over on that side.
Second back through, and spinning on down and getting positive yardage was Ben Pontratz.
I think he's
He may have just a tad short.
He's in good spot there. They brought him back where his knee went down. Good spot for North. 4th and 2, let's call it.
I was just going to say 1, but we'll go with 2.
Well, they got 1 up on the board, but I'm looking at the marker. It looks like 2, but either way.
What do you know, right?
It doesn't matter. If they stop him, it's a good thing. If they don't stop him, it's a first down. Either way, they can't allow 2.5.
Dudley is the up back. Pankratz, and they give it to Dudley, and running low to the ground, he drives the pile forward, and he's got more than enough for a first down. He's inside the 20-yard line. That looked pretty easy, Chris.
Yeah, they're going that left way again. North's gonna have to make some adjustments, maybe move somebody over to that side. Southwest likes going that way.
First down and 10.
You picked that up right away, Marty. They keep going that way.
Second back through, and he's hit and drop right near the line of scrimmage was Felker.
Zuba again in there, big number 55.
You're going to give him no gain on that. Chris barely got anything.
There's some big boys there, TJ Engels. And
you know, when you think about it, I just thought of this. They're going with the wind. They kicked a long field goal, yet they keep pounding the ball on the ground. They haven't thrown it at all.
No, not too much of a throwing team, I don't think, Marty.
Ooh, handoff, and right through, making the stop for Sheboygan North was TJ Engels. Great play by TJ. I didn't catch, who was the ball carrier? Is that number 8 again?
Yeah. Well,
Dudley?
Yeah, I don't think TJ had to have dinner tonight because I think he just had a Trojan there.
Loss of 2.
He likes that play. He's coming over. Give me a drink of water. Oh, he's got a little scrape, so TJ had to come out.
Well, big third down play. It's 3rd and 10, actually 3rd and 12. Ball spotted on the 20-yard line. Felker in motion.
Blitz.
Oh, just getting there late, and the throw was to Felker. Good pass being made by Cullen Braun. He was being chased down by Jake Virant. Jake, a former Jefferson student.
I think we're going to see that field goal thingy again here.
So Cullen's pass is incomplete. Cullen Braun. His first attempt of the night.
Yep. Just 8 for 34, Marty. That's not very good.
No.
How about another 39-yard field goal?
Craig Kane in. He pounded one through last time.
Not
this one not as good. It's going to come up far short and to the right. So Southwest had great field position 2 times, Chris, and you mentioned that in the opening. They're not a good offensive ball club, North, able to stop them and keep them to only 1 field goal. North holds them on downs. Field goal incomplete.
Well, I think our rain is kind of stopped, which is good.
Ball spotted on the 20-yard line.
Gutchow.
Hand off to Gutchow. Right up the middle, he's through, he's at the 50. Trying to beat Slowick, and Slowick falling down. Happens to trip up Gutchow. Quick hitter right up the middle, and Gutchow gains big yardage. First down and 10 for North. Ball spotted on the 41. 39-yard pickup by Gutchow.
Well, there you saw it. New offense, and Southwest probably hasn't seen this because they just introduced it this week and probably fooled the Southwest Trojans there.
Pass back to Herman, trying to get around one tackler, does. Gets around a second and a third and a fourth, and he leans forward inside the 35-yard line. Great run by Brian Herman after the catch.
You got that right. Hermie was kind of slipping and sliding out there, kept his foot just enough to get positive yardage and then just lean forward, and nice gainer there. Second and short, you got it like that.
Pickup of 8. Second down and 2. Second back through. Moss is hitting the backfield, almost fumbled the ball, and he's dropped back at the 35-yard line. Not good blocking up front. When you give it to that second back and he's getting hit in the backfield.
Yeah, I thought he was going to lose it there too.
They're going to spot it at the 34th, so it's only a loss of 1, but
he was ricocheting him off like a ping pong ball there.
Yeah, really. Well, I'll tell you, if it isn't for Gutschall's long run, North has negative yardage on the ground. Moss and Gutschall in the backfield.
Here's a break.
Jumping offside for Southwest was Drew Vanderlyn. A little anxious.
3 times now that they've had, twice they've been caught and once they weren't, but they're jumping all the time.
They're anxious. And that 5-yard penalty will give North a first down on the 30.
It's going to be the quarter, Marty.
All right. At the end of 1 quarter play, Green Bay Southwest leads Sheboygan North in homecoming 2004, 3-0.
About a consumer problem? Like that refrigerator you just bought that's freezing you out. Oh, and telemarketers who won't stop calling.
Have I got a deal for you?
Well, stand up for your rights. Use the power of the internet and the federal government at pueblo.gsa.gov, the free consumer action website. Thousands of links to companies and government agencies with names, numbers, and advice to get your wrongs righted. Remember Pueblo, 'cause you never know.
I was a liberal arts major in college.
I didn't speak a second language.
What could I?
What could I offer the Peace Corps?
The answer surprised me. I served in South Africa teaching HIV/AIDS awareness.
Working with my students in Nicaragua was a great experience. We taught each other a lot about our countries and cultures.
This is the Peace Corps today.
Redefine your world. Join the Peace Corps.
Apply now at peacecorps.gov.
We're back at North High where we're getting ready to start the second quarter. It's 3-0 Green Bay Southwest. North has it 1st and 10. On the 30-yard line. Kutz throws it out to pitch, and he gets a couple of yards, not a lot.
Kind of looked like that ball got away a little bit there.
Yeah, it slipped out of his hands, threw it up a little too high. Pick up a yard on that. Second down and 9. Kutz hands it off to Dillard. He slips by one tackler. And a good stop made by Bobby Slowick on the outside, but not before Dillard picks up a couple of yards. Dillard's a baseball player.
Yep. Billy Barr, he'll be a little pitching, a little outfield.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 3 yards, I guess. Pickup of 6.
And he's left-handed, Marty.
Gotta love that. Watch out, a lone setback, Chris.
Wing T here.
Herman in motion, he gets the ball on the handoff, gets a nice block from Pitch, and he's inside the 20-yard line. He's gonna have a first down. Good block on the outside by Nate Pitch to allow Herman to get the yardage. There's a great shot of Brian Andrews. There you see Herman in motion, gets the handoff. You couldn't see the block by Pitch, but he was there. First down 10 for North. Ball spotted on about the 18-yard line, make it the 17. Kutz hands it off inside to Gutschall, and he struggles forward for positive yardage.
Well, we were there last week, and we saw Billman for South, the fullback. Some big yardage, big gainers. Hard work being the fullback, and yards come tough, and that's what you just saw right there. Tyler had to go right up and over the middle, and good positive 3-yard gain, Marty.
Yep. Second down and 7. North on the march. They trail it At 9:45 of the second quarter, 3-0. Fake handoff, pass out to Gutchow, he's got it. Not able to get a block out there was Herman, and Slowick makes a touchdown saving tackle.
Well, there was a lot of pressure on Craig Kutz there. He barely got rid of it. There you see a good shot at Craig.
Pick up a 4 yards on the play.
There's a bang bang play. Got rid of it and got hit. Nice completion. Sets up 3rd and short.
Ball spotted right on the 10-yard line. 3rd down. Pitch and Herman, wide outs. Inside handoff to Gutchow. He's going to be stopped short of the 1st down. Or was that was Gutchow on the carry.
No gainer, Marty.
Well, what do you do now? They got a good field goal kicker, and Eric Klein.
Yeah, they do. I just don't like Eric's angle. But
Eric does.
It's a little bit, well, it looks pretty good. I think they're going to try to decide right here.
Timeout, Sheboygan North. With 8:40 remaining until halftime, Green Bay Southwest leads it 3-0.
More. Ha! Again, you lose.
She can't throw us another odd number.
0. Nobody win. I like you boys. You got, how do you say, big balls.
Don't gamble with your life. Use a condom. Stop the spread of AIDS.
There you see coach talking to the troops in the huddle, trying to decide whether they're going to go for it. It's 4th and 3, or go for the field goal. I don't see Klein out on the field.
Well, this is one of those situations, Marty, if you're Southwest, because of all the plays and things that Coach Trues puts into his offense, you just don't know what you're going to see here. You know, if you're going to pass, a halfback pass, rolling.
Throw back to the quarterback.
Wing tee, they've got so many things put into place. It's tough to know what's going to come here, but they are setting up in the wing tee. Double slots.
Gutchow, the lone setback behind the quarterback. Fake handoff, inside reverse to Herman. He leans forward. He's going to be close to the 1st down. That inside reverse, that's really a staple of that offense, but North did not get it. A pickup of 2 yards by Herman.
Yeah.
He comes up short.
Yeah, that's that wing tee where you got those two wing players and you get to your best player, and didn't make it. But the positive part is Southwest is 99 yards away, so you get a stop.
We'll give him 92 yards.
Or 92, I'm sorry, you're right. 8 minus 100. I'm sorry, but they have
Jim, right? Not math.
Sorry about that. What you got to do is plan on a stop here and get the ball back, get it into your offensive hands.
Time for North to get it in good field position. First back through. Couldn't catch the number of that kid. From up here, we'll have to take a look at our monitor. I believe that was Dudley. Yes, it was.
Yep.
Chris Dudley on the carry. He's going to make it 2nd down. He picks up about 3 yards on that play. Second down and 7. Two wide receivers off to the right. And the ball carrier for Southwest is hit and stopped right at the point of attack. A number of Golden Raiders in there, and boy, you like to see that kind of defense.
Just swarming to the ball.
Yeah, Herman was in there along with Michael Travis and a host of others.
A lot of blue. Just a big wave of blue, Marty.
Yeah, loss of 1. Makes it 3rd down and 8. We get a good shot of Chris Dudley. He's the up back. Pankratz is the deep back, and we have a whistle and flags before it's going to be illegal procedure on Southwest, and not a good penalty.
Now it's against North. First penalty against North, huh?
You're kidding.
Wow, I thought.
No. He'll signal illegal procedure right away.
Yeah.
So it's going to remain third down. And 13 yards.
Oh, yeah, you're
to go.
right. Yep, you're right. I was going to say, I didn't know why they're North there.
Braun does the draw play to his running back, Dudley, and not much going there. Check that. Ball was carried by Felker.
Good job by Zuba there. Just what you wanted, North. You didn't get your first down. You forced a 3 and out. You should have good field position as they're punting into the wind. You got Brian Herman back. Slippery ball. Nothing but positive things can turn from this. Brian Herman is just licking his chops. Give me the ball. There it is.
Ball is bad snap, and it goes through the end zone. It's going to be a safety for Sheboygan North. And we talked about it in the opening. You know, this kind of weather can cause goofy things to happen. And there you saw it on the center snap. And with the safety, North should still get good field position on this. Probably what'll be a punt, not a kickoff. But here you see it right through that punter's hands. Actually, that wasn't a bad snap at all. He just couldn't haul it in.
No, and after yesterday and Wednesday, North's already outscored the Cubs offense, Marty, the last couple days.
Put a lid on it, right. You're getting in a touchy area, buddy.
3-2, got a baseball score here. And again, a good situation for North. Free kick, so it should turn out to be good field position for the Golden Raiders.
I'm going to mention that to Jim Horzen. He's going to get after you. That is downright dirty.
Well, they got 4 runs today, but unfortunately the Braves got 5.
Really? Jeez. I think what they need is another home run hitter.
Well, the free kick comes from the 20, so this is, again, a great positive thing. I would move Herman and pitch up.
Those guys are way back, man. They got to get up to the 30 at least. Well, they are going to do a kickoff.
He's got a good leg, but that's
it's against the wind, too.
Yep. We got it all figured out, Marty.
We do.
Now, if we only put on the pads, then we could, we'd be on the sidelines.
Craig Kane is going to kick it off. He had a good kickoff the first 2 times. Squibb kicks it. North is going to get great field position. Picked up by Andrew Prigge, and he's hit and dropped inside Green Bay South territory at about the 44-yard line.
Well, that just totally backfired. I don't know.
Well, I can understand wanting to keep it away from Herman, but boy, when you're punting from back at your 20,
yeah,
you got to take your chances.
You're already giving up a herd of yards there.
North coming out of the huddle. Kutz is still at quarterback.
Let's get it down there to
pitching Herman are the wideouts.
Send someone deep again here. Good idea.
Kutz straight drop back, fires it out to Gutchow. He makes a catch, and he can't avoid the tacklers of Green Bay Southwest. One of them in there was Ben Anderke, and that's going to go for a loss of a yard. Kutz is 3 for 3 in the quarter, Chris.
Maybe what you want to do there, Marty, if you're Craig, is let the receivers run down the field a little bit and spread the field out and then dump that pass. That was pretty quick there, and pursuit was quick there for Southwest because they weren't pressed too far.
Kutz straight drop, goes deep.
He's got
Herman out there. Slowick on him, and a good defensive play by Bobby Slowick and a great effort by Brian Herman, but the ball goes incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 11 for North.
That was a nice 40-yard pass, and you're right, Marty, good play there by Slowick, and good attempt there by Hermy. I like that call.
Let's do a little pitching for you.
Yep. Little relief work.
It's 3rd and 11, ball spotted on the 45-yard line. 4 wide receivers off to the right, and now Dillard figures out he belongs on the left. Puts in the shotgun, gets a good rush, steps up and throws it deep again to Herman, guarded by Slowick, and that ball is out of bounds. Incomplete. Pass And it's going to be 4th down and 11 now for Sheboygan North. Boy, they had a great field position, but not able to take advantage of it, Chris.
Yeah, trying to use the wind too that time, but
well, I'm sure that Scott Mallion, being the smart coach that he is, puts his best defensive back on Herman, and that's Slowick. Slowick's going to let it bounce. Now he picks it up at the 5. Prigge misses him, and then he's hit and dropped. Ooh, don't get called for a late hit. Nate Pitch, along with, I believe that was Justin Wieberdink, making a stop. It'll be 1st and 10 for Green Bay Southwest. It's 3-2, Green Bay Southwest on top. We're in the second inning. The second quarter.
well, again, though, a good position for North. You got Southwest pinned, and
ball is spotted on the 8-yard line, and they're deep.
Yep, not a great offense we've talked about all day. We need another stop by this defense.
Dudley trying to get yardage up the middle. He breaks through, and he's ripped down near the 20-yard line. And I'll tell you, the guy runs low to the ground, and you got to get a body on him. And he broke a couple tackles in the middle of the line and squirted out for a big 1st down.
Yeah, I thought they had them all boggled up in there.
Yeah, he just squeaked right through. We're going to spot it down on about the 21-yard line. Jake Virant,
a little slow coming off.
Yeah,
don't want to see that.
Jake's one of the good guys. Not that they're all good guys, because they probably are.
Well, the white shirts are up at the line, Marty.
13-yard pickup, 1st and 10, Green Bay Southwest. First back through is Dudley, and that time he gets his feet taken out from underneath him and doesn't get a whole lot on that carry. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, Southwest did what they had to do. They got themselves out of a tough situation. They're out across the 25-yard line. And the clock's rolling. We're almost to 4 minutes in a really fast half.
Yep, 4:20 and counting. Again, Green Bay Southwest, on the strength of a Craig Kane field goal, leads it 3-2. Pitch out to Pankratz, or Felker, pardon me, and not much going there. He gets it out to about the 25. Ben Felker on the carry. He's going to make it 3rd down and 7. Only a 1-yard pickup on that play. That was Felker's 2nd carry.
Every time I look up there, Southwest seems to be in a 3rd and long situation, and here's another one for North to get the big stop.
Colin Brown rolling out, fires deep, and there's a lot of contact, and there's going to be a flag. Who are they going to call it on?
Kautzer.
Nate Kautzer was on the coverage. Let's see that again, Kerry. I'll tell you, it almost looked like offensive pass interference.
Well,
to see how they call it. They usually don't call that, but it looked like it could have been. The wide receiver was Nate Welichek. Here we go.
Well, I think when he made his move, Marty, Kautzer's feet got tangled up.
Well,
he kind of slipped, and that's why he hit the receiver. It was kind of an unfortunate call, but sometimes you got to call that. And I'll tell you what, if I was a Southwest coach, I would have been upset if they didn't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The ball is going to be spotted on the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. High formation, 2nd back through, scooting through, getting good yardage. He picks up a block by Slowick on the outside. He's down to the 30, and then he's wrestled out of bounds near the 20 is Ben Pankratz, pardon me. And they had some great moves in the middle of the line, avoiding tacklers and then squirting out to the outside. It's going to be 1st and 10. Watch him when he gets through the line. Right there. Good little move. Another one there. And then he picks up a good block. And he's going to be dragged out of bounds right near the 20-yard line. That's exactly where they spotted it. That's a 40-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Handoff right up the middle is Dudley, and he's pounding up and running very aggressively. Medina was one of the guys you ran over, helping to trip him up.
Well, Southwest is making this into a unpleasant drive for the North staff. Helped with that penalty, which could have gone either way. Now
you can just see the way they come out of the huddle, boy. They're hustling right up to the line. You know, they're ready to play football.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you can see a lot of hopping there.
Dudley off right left tackle, and they're pushing him down. It's going to be a first down inside the 10-yard line. Good forward push by the Southwest line.
You know, they really looked sluggish down when they were inside the 20, but all of a sudden a couple big plays, and Southwest is just, you can just feel the momentum swinging.
It's going to be first and goal. Ball spotted at the, is that the 9-yard line, Chris, it looks like?
Yep.
6-yard pickup by Dudley. Brown hands it off to Dudley again. He moves the pile near the 4 or the 5-yard line. On the bottom of the pile for North is Peter Prigge, number 88, and TJ Engels, number 66. We'll get a look at some of the concerned North fans. Ball spotted just outside the 5-yard line. Give Dudley a 4-yard pickup.
No, they're not in yet. You know, this might be a good time for a timeout or something to break the momentum, because you've done so well all night. You just got to stop him here.
Dudley again hits it up in the middle of the line, and there's a good push. The clock is running. We're at 1:33 and counting. It's 3-2 Southwest. Boy, you'd like to hold them here, but the ball is going to be spotted. We'll call it the 1-yard line, but it's actually inside the 1-yard line. Another 4-yard pickup. Dudley getting a lot of work in this quarter, Chris. He has 8 carries so far.
Well, there's only one back out there. You know who's getting it. You just got to pack it in. Good job now. Right there.
Dudley again. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage, but leans in, and he's got the touchdown.
Boy, I thought North did it that time. You know, they only had that one back out there for the last couple of plays. You just got to stuff that line. And
well, they've been susceptible up the middle. You know, we saw Pontcratz hit that big gainer, and Dudley had a 13-yarder in this series of downs in that drive. So the offensive line by Southwest really got it done. The extra point by Kane is up and good, and with 1:02 remaining until halftime, Southwest leads it 10-2.
Come on, David. Come on, David.
Let's go, David. Come on.
Come on, David. You got the love.
Get as involved in your kids' education as in everything they do, and imagine the success they might find. Stay in touch with the teacher. Visit the school. For more tips, call 1-800-281-1313.
Well, Chris, we had them back on the 8. They did march 92 yards in 10 plays. The big play being Grant Berkovitz in the house, coming home for homecoming from UWM. But anyway, they had them back at the 8, and they marched at 92 yards in 10 plays. The key play, you called it earlier, was the pass interference call.
Yeah, it was, like I said, it was kind of a tough call, and maybe it would have gone either way, but you know, that's when you trip over a receiver like that, it makes that. All you had to do is stop them, though, on the run. They had some running things, too, that they haven't had all night, and first big drive against the North defense, though, tonight.
Pitch gets it at about the 5-yard line. He's up to the 15. He's got blockers out on the side. He's out over the 20 and the 30. And then he's hit and dropped by Kane. I'll tell you, Kane hits as hard
as he
on his tackling as he does his kicking. He came over and made a whale of a play. There were blockers off here on the left, and pitch got to the lane, got to the alley, but Kane said, not in your house.
No, I was just thinking Kane was coming so hard that if he would have missed, he would have kept running all the way to Oostburg.
Yeah, he might have hit Brian out on a sideline somewhere.
Unfortunately, Nate Pitch was in his way.
Here you go. Watch, you're going to get blockers out here. There you see.
And out of the blue here.
There's a good one. Boom. Craigie got a good lick on somebody. But Kane having fun out there. 1st and 10 North, ball on the 35. Right up the middle is, who was that? Gutchow on the carry right up the middle, picks up 5 yards.
We're under 40 seconds, Marty.
Yeah, and counting, and Southwest up 10-2. Pick up a 6 yards by Gutchow on that play. It's gonna make it 2nd down and 4. First back through is Gutchow again. He's got the 1st down up to about the 46.
Well, I got a 1st down, but now we're down to 20 seconds left. A little surprised you're not throwing it down the field a little bit here.
With the wind. And a timeout is called with 19 seconds remaining. 2nd timeout by North. Their ball's going to be spotted at about the 46-yard line, I believe. We'll call it the 46. Another good pickup by Gutchow. It's 1st and 10 North. Talk a little bit about this referendum open house, Chris. There's going to be 2 open houses, one at North High and one at South High. The one at South is going to be on October 18th from 6:30 to 8 o'clock, and they're going to be talking about the referendum, why they need it, how the finances are going to work, what the buildings will look like when they're done should the referendum pass. And then there's going to be a second referendum on the north side at Sheboygan North on October 20th. That one will run from 6 to 7 o'clock. All the community is invited, you know.
Yep.
Get informed before you vote.
Yep.
That's the main thing. And then vote. Handoff, double reverse. Herman on the quarterback pass, and it's just incomplete. He was pressured heavily by Brian Anderke. So there was one of those trick plays that North tried. Pass goes incomplete, however. And Hermy gets an incompletion. Well, we got room for him.
Yeah.
Put that down.
Well, we had
2nd down and 10. 13 seconds remaining.
Well, Herman threw a pass last week. Dave Moss threw one out of the halfback spot a couple weeks ago to Kutz, so.
First back through is Gutchow. No. Flynn Dillard. He got it down to the 40. Fooled me on that one. 1st down, we're at 7 seconds remaining. It's going to be 1st and 10. Dillard on the carry. Ball spotted on the 40-yard line. 14-yard pickup.
Getting back to that referendum thing, that's open, like you said, Marty, that's open up to the public. Anybody can come, and anybody from the public can come over to the high schools, tour the schools, and know what's going to happen. If you have a question, that's the time it is. Hey, there's
nice.
Tom Shantz.
Yeah, former South High teacher and coach.
And Fayed, or excuse me, driver's ed
guy
at South, and leads you to our other story is former Fayed teacher Marv Cox passed away this week, and I know he was a coach for about 20 years for basketball and football.
Did most of his coaching over at Sheboygan North. Did quite a bit of Fayed teaching over at South. He was my JV basketball coach when I was in high school. He's a great guy.
Yeah, he was, and unfortunately passed away this week. And
1st down and 10, ball spotted on the 40-yard line. 7 seconds remaining. Southwest on top, 10-2. Herman split out to the left. Kutz straight drop, rushed heavily and hit as he throws. Herman back, makes the catch, leans in, touchdown! Oh my God, that's what we're talking about. He's got the athletic ability, took it right away from Slowick and scored the touchdown, and he's hurt. Comes up limping. That was big time.
You got that right, and here you see it. Craig just gave it everything he had.
He got nailed right after he threw the ball. Get up there. Ugh. What a play. 40-yard touchdown pass. Who said 7 seconds wasn't enough?
That's right, and with no time left on the clock, they're down by 2, so they got to go for 2-point conversion here.
They don't have to. It's early in the game. I think they should get the 1 point on the board myself.
Well, I don't think that's what they're going to do, though.
I know they're not.
But,
geez, I think I got a little excited on that call, Coach.
yeah, Brian Herman's going to the locker room.
Hope they understood me. It was a 40-yard touchdown pass to Herman. And Kutz got nailed. Dillard is the setback. Kutz rolling right, looking back
Going
to
back,
the left.
Triggy.
Triggy was wide open, but the pass was over his head. And that'll be halftime. Green Bay Southwest leads it 10-8.
It's what Wisconsin is known for. It touches every corner of our state. The products we are known for, the strength of our economy, the environment, the way we earn our living. Wisconsin is America's dairyland, and its dairy businesses are evolving every day. Where is it now? How important will it be tomorrow? Watch America's Dairyland.
That's a great punt by Jennifer. Raymond really got a hold of that one. A lot of hard work is starting to pay off for Gene.
With programs like First Tee, Special Olympics, Midnight Golf, and the Buddy Program, PGA of America members are dedicated to reaching thousands of individuals in all kinds of communities.
Words can't describe the feeling of winning your first tournament.
All over America, we're no longer just sedentary, we're stationary. And that's bad news for your bones. Because bones need weight-bearing activity to grow strong and stay strong. So get up, get out, get moving. A message.
Both teams are getting ready to start the second half. Let's go through some halftime statistics. For the half, Green Bay Southwest amassed 133 yards, all of them on the ground. They only attempted 2 passes. Colin Braun missed on both of those 2 attempts. Sheboygan North on the flip side had 72 yards rushing and 15 attempts. Their leading ground gainer was Tyler Gutchow. He had 53 of those. And then on the passing end, Sheboygan North was 6 out of 9 for 62 yards. Their leading receiver was Brian Herman, who had 2 catches for 48 yards. Herman also attempted 1 pass that went incomplete. Craig Kutz was 6 for 7 actually, or 6 for 8 passing. But we're just getting ready to start the second half. Eric Klein getting ready to kick off. It's 10-8, Green Bay Southwest on top. And Klein's kickoff is taken at about the 18-yard line. And he slips down just over the 20 is Walajczyk.
Yeah, we don't know who got that tackle, number 6. Sorry about that, but name's not in the program, but 133 to 134 and a 2-point conversion away from an even game. Couldn't get much more even, Marty.
No, sir, you're right there.
And
big switcheroo though. Brian Andrews is no longer on the field camera. Andy McKillop went down doing that job, and Brian moved up on top. He said, as long as it's not raining, I'll go on top. And the wind dies down, and both has happened. The wind died down a little bit. It's not raining. So Brian decided to go upstairs. Actually, what's happening is Brian's going to have to miss a game or two, and Andy will take the field camera. So he needed to get a little experience.
Well, as I look over here, we have a timeout. North didn't have enough guys on the field.
Oh, Hermie getting his ankle taped up.
Yeah, Hermie's going to get taped up. He made that spectacular catch at the end of the first half, and ankle's been kind of bothering him since June.
You see Peter Prigge, number 88, TJ Engels, 66, Michael Travis, 85, and a host of other Raiders getting ready to hopefully put the clamps on the Southwest offense. The big drive of the night was a 92-yarder by Southwest in the second quarter that moved them from a 3-2 lead to a 10-2 lead. The Green Bay Southwest carrier is hit for a loss. Good first play by the Raiders. I didn't catch who that ball carrier was. No gain on the play by Felker. Thanks, boys.
Well, I think what you want here is a big stop here. Southwest had one drive worth anything. Resulted in their score.
Hand off to Pankratz. He's hit and a flag goes flying in. I think we're going to have a holding call on Green Bay Southwest. Pankratz got the ball up to the 25. We'll see about the penalty. Well, they're talking to the North guys, which is good. That's a major penalty. Going back inside the 20, let's call it the 18-yard line.
On conference play now, Southwest is 8 for 36 on the whole year. This is not a situation they like to be in. They're 0 for 2 today.
Inside handoff, Pankratz is hit at the line of scrimmage and driven back.
You know, it's fun for the backs because they have a slew of them, they alternate them, but I wouldn't want to be a wide receiver at Southwest because you don't see too many balls.
No gain by Pankratz on that play. It's going to make it 3rd down and a bundle. Brown rolling out to the right, throws it deep. A sailor knocked away. Good defensive play out there by Nate Kautzer. Braun going for Slowick.
Good athletic play there by Kautzer.
Slowick Braun 0 for 3 on the night. And it's going to be 4th down.
Once again, North should be in good field position. Nate pitches back to receive this punt.
Good snap. Kick is away. And a long drive pitch is going to let it bounce. Oh, a great bounce for Southwest. It's going to go inside the, actually it's going to die right on the 20. Wow. Well, figure that one out, Chris. I think that's 32. I think that's a 62 yarder.
62 yards. Wow. With the wind. And just as we say that, here comes the sprinkly rain again. That I just knew wouldn't disappear.
Well, they're actually going to spot the ball on the 21-yard line, which makes it only a 61-yard punt. Darn. Wish that guy would get a foot.
Well, I can't believe it. I mean, that was on the 20, Marty. You were right.
Permanent pitch, right and left, and off to Dillard. Gets a block, cuts inside that block, sheds one tackler and gets it up over the 35-yard line. Nice run by Flynn Dillard. First down and 10. Ball spotted on the 38-yard line. Makes it a 17-yard gain.
Good kick out block there, the number 53, Peter Reschke.
Inside handoff to Gutchow. Not going to get much. Gets it over the 40-yard line though. Be a pickup of about 3. Good crowd here tonight. Took you a long time to come back with my soda.
Wow, I
thought I was going to die of thirst.
I just walked through the crowd and there's lots of alumni and parents of some of my baseball players, former parents of baseball players. It's nice to see them all out here, even though some of them don't have kids here anymore. They still come out and support the North Raiders and some of the parents that are here.
Gutchow breaks through the line of scrimmage. He's down to the 30. Slowick's going to run him down near the 10-yard line. Gutchow broke through the line of scrimmage in a great burst and got it down deep into Southwest territory. Tyler Gutchow. Boy, you hadn't heard much of him the first couple games, and he's really come on tonight. First and 10 North. See where they spot it. See, it's going to be inside the 15-yard line, huh, Chris? There you see it. Get some good blocking up front. One tackler missed him at the line of scrimmage, and then he's off to the races.
Yeah, Nick Reschke, TJ Engels pounding out yards, blockers there.
First and 10, ball spotted on about the 12-yard line. Gutchow again up the middle, and he's driven back this time by a host of Southwest tacklers. Getting up from the pile was Brad Rohde, number 44. Pick up a 1. Second down and 9.
Very impressive opening drive for the Raiders. Got to take it in and get some points out of this. Get the lead. It'll be your first of the evening.
Hand off to Dillard, trying to get it off right tackle, and not much going there.
Well, the positive part here is you can give it a shot here in the end zone. If you incomplete the pass, you're dead center now for a Eric Klein field goal. So it's a good situation regardless. You can also get a first down here, Marty.
Third down play. Fake handoff left and right. He's got an opening. Klutz gets it down to the end zone. Dives in for the score. Touchdown, Sheboygan North. Fake the handoff to the 2 running backs and rolled out to the left. He wanted to pass it, and all of a sudden it was wide open, and he ran it in. Good play.
You're right, Marty. It was all sold on his fake. All sold on the fake. He hit that thing right on his hip. Southwest Trojans did not recover here. You're going to see the replay. Watch this play action, and look at him fake it. Nobody sees it. And
you got Brian on that one.
Yeah.
Come on, Brian, get up there and get the job done.
By the time Southwest figured it out, Craig Kutz was in the end zone. North's gonna have to use their second timeout here though.
Well, it looks like
they might go for 2 here.
Again. Or 7:16 remaining in the third quarter. North on top, 14-10.
You take 1 here, Marty. You got 15, and then with a field goal is 18. I just don't understand the point of 2 right now. There's no purpose in the 2, so.
Puts with a 6-yard touchdown run.
You take 1 point, then you make it a 5-point lead. If you get down by they score a touchdown, all you need is a field goal to take the lead. But hopefully they'll get it here. Let's hope they got a good plan here. Gutschall's been clearing out some big yards, so maybe they'll go to him.
Dillard is a deep back, Gutschall is the up back. Nate Pitch is split out wide left.
The officials are taking a break to get their raincoats on.
And I think that's Andrew Prigge. Is that 24 split out wide to the right? Peter Prigge is the tight end on the right side, cuts under center. Fake handoff over to Prigge. Got it. Extra point is good. Puts to Prigge for 2 points. And with 7:16 remaining in the third quarter, North on top, 16-10. Back at North High School, the Raiders on top in their homecoming game, 16-10 on the strength of a Craig Kutz touchdown run. Made a great decision on that, Chris. Spotted the opening and went to it and made a good dive to the end zone against 2 Southwest defenders.
Yep, and North playing from the front now. And all of a sudden the Raiders are flying down the field. Uh-oh.
Getting through the middle is Welichek, and he's off to the races. Moss trying to chase him. He's down to the 30, the 10, in for a touchdown. Nate Welichek.
Wow.
Took that ball about 80 yards for a score, and Southwest back on, or they tied it now. It's 16 all.
Wow, the air just,
holy cow.
I'll tell you, the Raiders were flying down there. I said, oh, you could just feel the momentum swing, and the students excited. And
he took it on about the 17-yard line. So it's going to be an 83-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
Big extra point, Marty.
Kane attempting the extra point for the lead. And pitch getting close, but not close enough. That ball is up and good. And with 7:04 remaining, Southwest back on top, 17-16.
Fat and cholesterol, they could ruin your appetite forever. Tonight, make it vegetarian. Visit PCRM.org.
Back at North High, Nate Wycheck, number 37, on the long return for the touchdown. And North has their work cut out. They were up for about 12 seconds. And now they're back down.
Well, just get the offense back out there, Marty.
Well, I was going to say it's happened before. Now kick off to North. Hermie gets it and runs it back for a touchdown.
Well, Hermie's not out there. I think they got Josh Glisson out there. They're going to kind of protect Hermie.
Yeah. And that was Gilson was the guy trying to chase down Wycheck, not Moss. And Gilly, a former Lincoln Erdman student, good guy, good hockey player. He'll go out there and hit somebody.
See how
kick is high and deep, and it goes into the end zone. I'll tell you, Craig Kane is a weapon. North will take it. First and 10 on the 20. And they trail it, like we mentioned, on the strength of a Nate Wycheck kickoff return just after North had grabbed the lead, 16-10.
And all the mow. And I'll tell you, the rain's really coming down now, Marty.
Pretty soon we'll see Brian Andrews standing behind us in the booth.
You get up there, Marty, he's gonna say.
Inside handoff to Gutchow, and a nice tackle made by Bobby Slowick. Gutchow dropped just over the 30-yard line, a 10-yard pickup for a first down.
Could have been a big gainer there, and
well, it was 10 yards, pretty good.
Yeah,
it could have been a lot more. You're right.
That Slowick kid can play.
Yeah, I wouldn't cut him from my team. First and 10 North, ball just over the 30-yard line. Cuts under center. Hand off to a Dillard off left tackle, and he gets it out to the 35. Good gain by North.
I see Brian Herman's getting taped up again on the sidelines.
Second down and 5. That's not a good sign. And even if he gets back out on the field, you know, he's not going to be his old self. Second back through.
Medina
in the backfield. Hit at the 41, and then he's dropped. Strong tackle made by Steve Slowick. Mark it at the 42-yard line. Pick up a 7. Medina's first carry of the night. Gutchow and Medina in the backfield. Kutz, handoff to first back through, and there's a fumble, and falling on it is Green Bay Southwest's team captain, Brad Rohde. And that's the last thing we needed.
Right, just a belly play, and it bounced out. You could see it go right past the entire line and squirt out. And I'll tell you, with this rain, I don't think that'll be the last turnover we see. But we're going to have to ask the defense to step up, get one back yourself here, or cause a 3 and out.
Ball on the 49-yard line of Green Bay Southwest. Braun hands it off to Dudley, and hanging on for dear life was Justin Wieberdink. Dudley picks up maybe a yard. They're going to spot it on the North's 49-yard line, so give him a gain of 2. His first carry of the second half. Dudley led all ball carriers in the first half, Chris, with 56 yards on 14 carries. Second down and 8. Second back through. Pontcrat spinning off of tacklers. Picks up a good chunk of yardage. Up near the 40-yard line. Have to see where they spot it.
Not conventional, but very effective. The spin move there.
Pickup of 7 yards, just short of the first down.
Especially with the slippery field. It makes it very difficult for defensive players to slip and things like that because of the traction.
Dudley, I'm sorry, lone back is Dudley, and he pounds forward inside the 40 for a first down for Green Bay Southwest.
I was just going to say, Marty, it's a little more difficult for defensive players because offensive players kind of know where they're going to go, but defensive players kind of have to react to the offensive players, and they may cause the slip. Now, that doesn't mean an offensive player can't slip, but I'm just saying it makes it a little tougher for the defensive players.
You're absolutely right. Second back through is Pontcrat's. He's spinning and dives down inside the 35 to the 34. Pickup of 5 yards. Pontcrat's getting an opportunity and making the most of it.
Well, as in the first half, Marty, they're working that left side a little bit. Probably where their best linemen are. Good shot of Brian Herman over there. He wants to get back in there, but I don't think he's gonna.
2nd down and 5, second back through as Pontcratz hit at the line of scrimmage, but drags the North tackler, Derek Zuba, forward near the 30-yard line. Call it the 31.
Just to add closure on that, Marty, I think Brian Herman will be finished for the rest of the night.
That's a big loss.
Yep. Kid's got a big heart, great athlete, 3-sport athlete.
3rd down and 2.
That was
Dudley in the backfield. He got 2 wide receivers off to the left. Slowick the wide one. Dudley inside gets a good push from his offensive line. And they're muscling up in this 3rd quarter.
Right.
We're down to 2:53 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Southwest on top, 17-16. 1st down, ball spotted on the 27.
Well, we know they're a low-scoring team, Marty. They want to shorten this game up, use as much clock as possible. They're not a great offensive team, but they don't give up a lot of points. More of a ball control, time-controlled team.
Dudley again bursts through the line of scrimmage. He's inside the 20-yard line before he's hit and drop. Medina and Moss making the stop. And the rain coming down pretty hard. A gain of 9 by Moss, by Dudley. Moss gets it inside the 15 down to the 14. Another significant gain in yardage for that young man.
Yep, Dudley is all we're seeing here. And another 1st down.
Spotted at the 15-yard line.
Once again here, 2 guys to the left, just 1 in the backfield, Marty.
And they're handing it off every time, even though they got that, what looks like a passing formation.
Yeah, they got more run blitz here.
Dudley off the right side. And boy, when you see a line of guys on the ground, you know, and the ball carries out in front, that's not a good sign if you're on defense.
No. Hard-earned yards, but very efficient, and now we're down to just about under a minute in the quarter.
Yeah, and the ball spotted on the 10. That's another 5-yard pickup. And they're just gashing the North defense right now. We're down to 105. Dudley again. North trying to rip at the ball. Dudley falls forward. He's going to be near the 10. On the bottom of the pile is number 77, Mike Parisi. Big offensive lineman doing the job in there.
3rd and a foot.
Yeah, pickup of only 4 yards that time. What's going on? Third and 1. Dudley, no, Braun fakes the handoff. He keeps it. He's down inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown. You know, that looked weird, Chris. I'm wondering if he missed the handoff.
Right, I think he wanted to hand it off. You know, sometimes you say that's a designated play, but I don't think so, because I think he was a little fooled there, and all of a sudden he saw the only opening that was there, and he galloped through there for a touchdown. Give him a 7-point lead.
Watch this. Oops. Oh, maybe he did pull it out on purpose.
Yeah, I think now on second look there, I think you're right.
Look weird. Kane on, booms it through, and that makes it 24-16 with 28 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
You just can't score without a condom. Stop the spread of AIDS.
Well, was telling these young men from Southwest right next to us that when I was in high school, we kicked Green Bay Southwest. There you see Andy McKillop on the sideline. Great shot by Brian Andrews. Medina and Pitch are back deep. Herman still on the table with the rain slick over his shoulders. Short kick is going to be taken by Dillard. He's up to the 20, and then he's hit and dropped at about the 23-yard line. Oh, good catch made by Dillard. He plays a little outfield for you too, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, he plays a little outfield.
Can't wait to get behind the plate and call a strike on him when he's batting. Or call a strike when he's pitching. Did I ever tell you what my goal is every time I get out there and umpire? Nobody walks.
We'll try to tell our pitching staff that.
First and 10 North. Ball spotted on the 24-yard line. Medina has it, cuts it back, and he's hit and stacked over the 25-yard line and then ridden back.
I think that was Dillard again, Marty.
Was it Dillard?
Yep.
Darn, that 8 looks like a 0. That's why we got you up here. And clock counting down. This is going to be the end of the third quarter, and a big one it was for Green Bay Southwest as they lead at the end of 3, 24-16.
Spread the word. You know, so I was just thinking, just trim the ends just a little.
I got it from here, Monsieur Salon type guy. Hey, today everybody is Pixie Cut Day. We're gonna take it real short and then we're gonna dye it. Jet black, the look that says, I scribble dark lyrics in my journal.
No pixie cut.
It just says, I've got issues.
I don't have issues.
Well, you will after this haircut. Pixie Cut it is.
I don't want a pixie cut.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
24-16, Southwest with the lead, the North with the ball, on a very sloppy, wet homecoming night on October 1st.
And off the Gutchow, pounds it up the middle. This is a second down play for for North.
I think it's the first rain we've had in a month.
Yeah, literally.
Much needed, but could have waited till 10:30. As far as I was concerned. I was talking to the weather all day. I was saying, you know, I don't mind the rain, but how about 10:15, 10:30, get all our equipment cleaned up. It's a good thing that, you know, we got to go, Marty, and let Carrie take care of everything.
Really? You got an important date. Third down and 4. Kutz dropping back. He's pressured heavily. Prigge makes a diving catch. Great delivery by Kutz under severe pressure, and then Prigge bailed him out with a nice sliding grab.
Well, that's
just going to be a first down for North.
I was going to say, Marty, that's just a case of Craig Kutz knowing approximately where Prigge's supposed to be. And Peter Prigge got where he's supposed to be just in time as a hard rush came down on Craig. Here you're going to see the replay again. Couple hits tonight for Craig, and nice catch, Peter Prigge.
That was Craig's first pass attempt in the second half.
Well, they got the win now, Marty. That's big.
Gutchow up the middle, drags tacklers forward. He's going to get out to near the 40-yard line. Going to spot it right at the 40.
Now, those seniors got to step up right now. That big offensive line, go to work here. All you need is a TD and a 2-pointer. Just take it a little bit at a time, march right down the field here and put one in.
Gutchow, and I think that's Medina in the backfield. Nope, Dillard, and Dillard gets the handoff and slips down in the backfield, and there the rain Certainly didn't help the Northsiders. There's a little trick to running in the rain. The ground is slick. You got to run on your heels more.
Or put on horseshoes.
Yeah, that too. Third down and 8. Three wide receivers for North. Lone setback. Kutz under center. He drops back. Heavy rush. Dreen. Gutschow's got it. He's got room to roam. He's out for the first down near the 50 before his legs are cut out from him. It looked like that tackle was made by Cullen Braun, number 16, the quarterback. But they suckered in the linebackers for Southwest. Look at him. They let him go. Whoa, I got him. Oh, no, I don't. Nice catch by Gutchow, and then a good run and a tackle.
You got that right. Good blocking downfield. Nice pass, nice play call. First down. Just about over midfield here.
First and 10, ball spotted on the 48. That was a 6-yard pickup. Handoff, fake handoff. He's rolling out to the left.
Run, Craig.
Gonna keep it. Slowick comes up and hits him and stops him in his tracks. Bobby Slowick on a nice tackle.
I like that number 1.
Yeah, he's a player.
Craig is a little shaken up there.
That's not a good thing.
Nope.
Pick up a 4 by Craig.
Number 81 in the game is Brad Schmidt. He's now running a little more wide receiver with Hermie out. His brother was Adam, who played here a few years ago.
Up the middle, Medina, and he drags that tackler forward. On the stop for Southwest was Brandon Vandehay. Medina making a good strong run. Just short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Let's get a push here. Fumble.
Fumbles, and I think Southwest has it. No, it's still on the ground, and Southwest does have it. Brad Rohde, number 44, picked it up. And the second turnover in the second half by North. Oh boy.
Well, it's slippery. Here you're gonna see it just pop out.
Had it, he turned in, it slipped out of his hands.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be 1st and 10 Southwest, and again, it comes down to defense. Trojans have it on the 46-yard line.
Let's get a turnover ourselves.
Dudley hasn't fumbled at all. Guy breaks through the line of scrimmage. He's down to the 35-30, 25-20. Kautzer can't get him. Slowick with a little bit of a block, and into the end zone for a touchdown is Chris Dudley. Oh my goodness.
That one hurts.
Really. 54-yard run.
That one hurts. Here you're gonna see it. It's a quick opening through there.
A lot of blockers up front. He picked up a nice block out on Nate Prigge, or Andrew Prigge, pardon me. Nate Kautzer missing the tackle. And then he's into the end zone. He's pretty happy about it. Kane on for the extra point. His kick is blocked. Nate Pitch, I believe it was, got the block. But with 7:57 remaining in the 4th quarter, Southwest up by 2 touchdowns at 30-16.
Digital divide is the distance we allow between those who have the power of information and those who don't. In AmeriCorps, we're working to bridge that gap so that all of us can get to a better place. We're going around the world, on the web. In AmeriCorps, it's not can you make a difference, it's where. It's your world. It's your chance to make it better.
There you get a good shot of the rain coming down. Coming down probably as hard as it's been all night, Chris. And not a good thing for the Northsiders. They've had trouble hanging on to the ball in the second half. Fumbling twice and losing both of them. On the plus side though, That blocked extra point makes it a 2-touchdown disadvantage, which means all they need is 2 scores and 2 extra points to tie up the ball game. That extra point would have made it a 15-point difference.
Just going to say Sheboygan South is winning 35-12. About 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, but 2-touchdown game here yet, Marty. There's still a lot of ball game left.
Prigge's got it, dancing, and he's going to be hit and dropped at about the 32 or 33 yard line.
But you got to go to work right here, Marty.
Well, a nice thing for Sheboygan North being down the way they are working the fourth quarter with the wind, which should help in the passing game. Kutz seems to be running pretty well. He said he got a little dinged up on that last series. Well, he seems to be okay right now. Ball's going to be spotted. We'll call it the 35 yard line. It's just a hair short. First down North, pitches wide right, and wide left is Andrew Prigge. Kutz on a fake handoff, rolling, dumps it off to Gutschall. Tried to make a one-handed catch. I think he saw a white jersey coming at him.
Yeah, it was that number 1 again, Bobby Slowick. But he was wide open. He just couldn't get it to him fast enough. Nice play call there. Nobody feels worse about that fumble than Craig Kutz. He's got to come back. You know, it's slippery out there, and you know, sometimes that stuff happens. You got to come back and try to drive your team down the field here. Got a lot of weapons out there.
3 wide receivers off to the right. Kutz straight drop. Looking, fires it down to the outside, and it's way out of bounds. I think he may have thrown that one away, keep it from getting intercepted.
Well, you're right there. Good secondary coverage there by the Trojans. It's up a 3rd and long here.
Yeah, 3rd and 10. Craig was going into this series 2 for 2 in the quarter. Actually didn't make any pass attempts in the 3rd quarter, Chris. North pretty content to keep it on the ground. Plus Southwest controlled a large portion of the quarter, kept the ball away from the Raiders. 7:39 remaining, North down 30-16. Kutz back on a 3rd and 10, now rolls off to the left.
Shooting it up to
throws
Prigge.
it out. Prigge leans back, but can't quite come up with it. Andrew Prigge with a good attempt. But that pass also goes incomplete, and it's going to be 4th down.
Well, that was a situation there where maybe on a dry day he can come back and catch that, but just the feet went out from under him. And they're sending out Eric Klein. Another negative for the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders. They only have 1 timeout left. Marty, they had to use 2 early in the 3rd quarter. The fake.
Faking and taking it up the middle was Moss. And he gets it out to the 35, which was the line of scrimmage anyway. So a fake punt. Moss on the carry, gets no yards, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for Southwest on the 35 yard line. And a very short field for them. And the way they've been pounding the ball, Chris, it's going to be very tough for North.
Well, we got to hope for a turnover. I can't believe they haven't put the ball on the carpet yet.
Braun to Dudley again, and he picks up about 3 yards. Pretty good blocking up front again by the Trojans.
Well, I think you picked up something early too, Marty. He holds that ball so low, and he runs so low, he really covers it up. So he really smothers that ball, so it's going to be difficult for him to put it on the grass here.
Second down and 7. Dudley the lone setback. He's been doing most of the ball carrying in this second half. Squirts through the line of scrimmage, and he's got a 1st down near the 20 yard line. Boy, he's like a big guy, and he runs low, but he's still got pretty good acceleration. 1st down 10, ball spotted on, what is it, about the 12 or 13 yard line. We'll call it the 13.
Well, I got to tell
23, pardon me.
Got to tell you, Marty, no more 1st downs on this drive. This has got to be it right here.
Well, they're getting close to field goal territory too. Dudley again, and he's hitting stacked up right near the line of scrimmage. On the bottom of the pile is Tyler Gutchow. Gutchow doing some two-way action. Short gain by Dudley makes it 2nd down and 9.
There you see what's left of the
Raider Rooters.
Yeah, they're very wet.
And quite disappointed.
Yeah.
Braun under center. A white jersey. Pankratz takes it off left tackle. Picks up some yardage.
Got to get your stop right here.
Not much there, maybe 2 or 3 yards for Pankratz.
Everybody up.
3rd down and 7. Chris just pointing out to Adam Thompson, Southwest has 105 yards on the season pass offense.
Yeah.
Pankratz salutes one tackler, spins, and then he spins right into a host of Golden Raiders, and they push him way back. He'll get forward progress up to about the 19-yard line, so a pickup of 1 for Pankratz, and it'll be 4th down. You're right.
Yeah. Now they got they got a good kicker in Kane, but this is a pretty stiff wind.
About a 38-yarder from right here. Clock is running. We're at 4:35 and counting. Southwest on top.
Wow.
30-16, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, a little surprise on this call.
I'll bet they run it. Wide receivers off to the right. Dudley, fake handoff. Cullen rolling. He's throwing. Pass is complete to Slowick, and being dragged down by Klein near the 15-yard line, just a hair inside.
North ball.
They're not going to have a 1st down. But Slowick gets a catch from Cullen. 1st and 10 Raiders. Where are they going to spot that ball, Chris?
He was not even close to the 12.
The guy was spotting him at just inside the 15-yard line. Where are you going? This is terrible.
We get this on the replay, you'll see.
Show that again, Kerry. This is unbelievable. God, what are you even walking over there for? Spot the ball back where you were going to put it down.
I'd like to see that replay again, because I thought he was at the 15. Here you'll see it, Marty. Here you'll see the throw and catch. Maybe his forward progress was up there.
You're right. Good call, ref. I take it all back. The guys from Southwest next to us are happy too. Their team has the ball on a 1st down.
Yeah, he was tackled well by the 15, but they say it caught at the 12, but I guess you can run that way and it's okay.
Dudley in the backfield, the lone setback. Braun under center. Dudley right up the middle. Gets a pretty good push. He's going to be inside the 10. Guys are cheating us. Let's call it the 9-yard line. A pickup of 3 by Dudley. He's having fun here in the 4th quarter, Chris. Getting a lot of carries, picking up the tough yards. And he's got a 54-yard touchdown. Same formation, Dudley, the lone setback, 2 wide receivers off to the right.
They're giving it to 8. No.
Oh, I think somebody went the wrong way. Definitely looked like it. Braun kept it and picks up no yards on that attempt. Looked like a broken play. 3rd down. Clock is running, though. I'll tell you, they are making it a short 4th quarter. It's 2:45 and counting. They're up by 2 touchdowns. And
I wish they'd take a little longer because I want to put stuff away in dry, not the rain. Maybe it'll stop.
It's raining out there. Look at the track. You can see.
I hope Kerry brought his raincoat.
I think he gave it to Andy to wear up on top. Brian probably has it now. 2 setbacks.
Option.
Little option play. Cullen is wrapped up by Medina right at the line of scrimmage. No gain again. Cullen Braun on the carry.
Good decision there, though, by Southwest, Marty. 2 minutes left. We're up like 2 touchdowns. We run option. There's no sense pitching that ball.
You're exactly
with a
right.
Fumble, and one of the North Raiders picks it up. Kind of a gutsy call, I thought, you know, to call that with the player, you know, for the coach to call that, but an intelligent play by the quarterback to keep it. And not only that, now they're close enough to maybe they're going to try this field goal. They got a clock's running. They might
just let her run down and then call a timeout. Right. It's at 1:40 now and counting. And heard a whistle out there. Timeout Southwest. 1:36 remaining. Sheboygan North trailing 30-16. Couple of announcements before the end of the ball game. Our next broadcast will be next Friday when Green Bay Preble invades Sheboygan South for their homecoming. And we want to remind the viewers of TV8 of the referendum open houses at Sheboygan South and North. Sheboygan South's open house referendum meetings and presentations will be on October 18th from 6:30 to 8. That'll take place in the cafeteria. Sheboygan North's referendum open house will be on October 20th from 6 to 7. Also, you're going to want to watch the TV show that was taped just last Tuesday at the TV8 studios, informing. Great information. Bill Horsch was the moderator, and we had, I think, 7 different guests come on and talk about various topics regarding the referendum, from the construction aspect of it to the cost, to how it impacts the physical education and athletic departments at the 2 high schools. So you're going to want to watch that. Also, see if you can get to the referendum meetings and get out there and vote. Kane's kick is high and deep and just wide, no good. North will take over at the 20-yard line with 1:32 remaining. This game is not over yet. They've got a shot.
No, they do have a shot, but to say you got to score quickly is an understatement. Let's see how they work down the field here. A lot of hop in that offense. Remember, the clock stops with first downs. And you remember, you also have good breakaway speed in a Flynn Dillard, Santos Medina, Nate Pitch.
Mike Martin, but he's up in the booth. Well, it's Gutchow and Medina in the backfield. Prigge and Pitch are the wideouts. Prigge is the tight end. Kutz fakes the handoff, rolls out, quick throw out to Gutchow. He's got it out to the 30, and then he slides down out over the 35-yard line. Let's see where they spot it. Good quick pass.
See, they got to be up at the line. Craig, you guys just call plays yourself now. You got to be up there fast. As soon as that clock rolls, you got to be there.
18-yard pickup.
You don't have time to wait. You got to be, as soon as that ball's put into play, you got to go. Southwest's going to let the balls go in front. They got 2 defensive safeties way back in a cover 2.
Kutz straight drop back, throws it out deep. Dillard's wide open, makes the catch inside Southwest territory, and he's down at the 40-yard line.
Get guys up there. You got to get them up there.
First down and 10.
As soon as the ball's put down, you got to be there, boys.
22-yard pickup. Make it a 20-yard pickup. They're spotting it at the 42-yard line.
Get your guys set.
Gutchow alone setback.
Straight man-to-man.
Straight drop back. Good blocking up front. Straight down the middle. Gutchow is intended for him, but Bobby Slowick makes a leaping interception. He's got it out near the 50, and he's ridden out of bounds. And then we get penalty flags. I think we're going to get a clip on Southwest, but Kutz looking for Gutchow straight down the middle, and just went up a little bit short. And Slowick, the great athlete he is, made the leaping interception.
Well, that'll put an end to the ball game, Marty. A kneel down, and it'll be over. Turnover's the difference.
3 of them tonight, all in the second half.
Here you see it, just didn't get it out enough. Threw it down the field and just underthrown. You had 3 receivers down there, but who else but number 1, Bobby Slowick, probably the player of the game on as far as Southwest goes. on defense. And
they're going to give it to him. Okay, after the penalty, Southwest will get it back on the 40. Braun with the kneel down. We're at 42 seconds and counting. Southwest on top, 30-16, and they'll win this ball game.
Well, they'll just got an update. Sheboygan South now leads 42-12, so they're going to set it up against Preble next week.
It'll be interesting to see what Preble did tonight. I don't know who they played, but it's going to be the game of the year in the conference.
Yep.
Cullen with another touchdown, and that should do it. Clock running with 10 seconds remaining. And Green Bay Southwest is going to come to Sheboygan and spoil the homecoming party with a 30-16 victory. We're going to take a short break and come back, and we'll feed you some statistics and a couple of more announcements, and then we'll be out of here.
Twins can be a handful.
Buy one, get one free.
So when I decided to go back to school, I needed to find one that fit our lifestyle. Lakeland College was the perfect place. They offer an easy-to-manage schedule and counselors to help me anytime. Evening classes at Lakeland don't tie our life in knots.
Ever consider a double major?
I'm a sophomore in college this year. Man, if you had known me when I was a sophomore in high school, nobody could tell me anything. I gave all my teachers a bad time. They all gave up on me, except my English teacher.
8 years teaching high school English, 10 years in recovery for alcohol addiction.
To be or not to be?
I got help.
That's it right there.
When you get help, who knows just who you'll help along the way.
For drug and alcohol information and treatment referral for you or someone you know, call 1-800-662-HELP.
Back at North High, and you can see the rain coming down very heavily. We're going to get the broadcast crew off the top and out of the rain. In the short run, Sheboygan North lost to Southwest 30-16. Turnover is the big difference in the second half. We want to thank the crew for the great job they did. Brian Andrews, Annie McKillop on the cameras, Kerry Kautzer spinning the dials in the truck. My partner, the coach,